Why Linux Mint's Update Manager is the gold standard for mission-critical reliability. This is not a review of features, it's a test of trust. Can you run sudo apt upgrade on a Friday afternoon before a client deadline and still ship on Monday?
Opening. The problem most Linux users won't admit. Most professionals live with a quiet fear that one update will break their production environment. Rolling releases promise the newest kernel in 2026, but they trade that speed for surprise regressions. Linux Mint flips the model. It treats stability as a feature, not as the absence of progress.
The hidden cost of bleeding edge. Rolling distros like Arch and Gentoo deliver frequent updates, while fixed distros like Ubuntu and Debian prioritize stability with less frequent updates. That trade-off shows up in real work. Arch Linux, despite its KISS philosophy, faces recurring system breakages like kernel panics and bootloader issues that users must manually resolve. Manjaro's own forums warn that updates may break systems and that users should maintain backups and test branches carefully. The paradox is choice fatigue. You spend time reading changelogs instead of editing video, compiling code, or rendering 3D.
The architecture of tiered safety. Mint's Update Manager does not dump every package on you. It classifies risk for you. Level 1. Certified packages tested or directly maintained by Linux Mint. Level 2. Recommended packages tested and approved by Linux Mint. Level 3. Safe packages not tested but considered safe. Level 4 and 5. Unsafe and dangerous packages that could negatively affect stability, deselected by default. In practice, this means 3 visual priorities in the modern manager. Security patches get the shield icon and highest priority. Kernel updates get medium priority. Software updates get lowest priority. You see what matters first. Mint also tracks your update behavior. Since 2021, the manager keeps metrics on when updates were last applied and for how many days an update has been shown. And it will remind you, sometimes insist, that you apply them. That is not nagging. That is mission-critical hygiene.
Kernel management shows the philosophy best. Linux Mint 22.3 Zena ships an HWE Kernel 6.14 for newer AMD CPUs, but the release notes openly list its issues with VirtualBox and old NVIDIA 470 drivers. If you need absolute uptime, Mint recommends staying on the LTS kernel 6.8 from 22.1 and upgrading to 22.3 without switching kernels. You get modern hardware support without forced risk.
The Timeshift safety net. Automated, local, fast. Linux Mint is a stable distro based on the long-term Ubuntu LTS, and updates rarely create problems. When they do, you do not reinstall. You roll back. Timeshift comes pre-installed and is highly recommended by Mint developers. Mint took over maintenance of Timeshift as an X app to guarantee it works across desktops. Since Mint 19 Terra, Timeshift backup integration has been part of the update story. The official upgrade workflow is blunt. Please take a Timeshift snapshot before you start the upgrade. Disaster recovery looks like this in 2026. Update Manager prompts you, you click Create in Timeshift, rsync, or BTRFS. Updates run in background. If anything fails, boot, select the snapshot, click Restore. Most restores finish in under 60 seconds on NVMe because Timeshift uses incremental hard links, not full copies.
Unlike complex rollbacks on immutable file systems that require rebasing deployments, Mint's approach is local, offline, and GUI-driven. No terminal gymnastics. Benchmarking uptime for professionals. We tracked community sentiment and support load across 2025-2026. G2 reviews in 2026 give Linux Mint 4.5 out of 5 stars, specifically for ease of use and stability, praising compatibility with older hardware and the intuitive Cinnamon desktop. Mint users report set it and forget it scheduling.
Security updates auto-selected. Kernel updates held until you approve. Background patching without interrupting renders. Rolling release users report weekly manual interventions, reading forum threads for broken NVIDIA modules or manual dovecot migrations after updates. The difference is not speed. It is predictable downtime. On Mint, downtime is scheduled by you. On rolling, downtime schedules you.
Scaling reliability for the future. Mint's conservative architecture handles 2026 hardware diversity because it rides Ubuntu 24.04 LTS, not mainline. You get Pipewire, Wayland improvements, Thunderbolt support, and Linux 6.8 LTS, or optional 6.14 HWE, all vetted through Ubuntu's stable queue first. This is why studios, sysadmins, and freelancers migrating from Windows cite the same reason. They need a desktop that remains unchanged during multi-week production cycles. Mint delivers a hardened, production-ready environment where the update manager acts as a human-vetted firewall between upstream code and your workflow.
Finally, closing. Strategic choice, not compromise. Choosing Linux Mint in 2026 is not about fearing new software. It is about respecting your time. The Update Manager's tiered safety, kernel conservatism, and Timeshift integration create 3 layers no rolling release offers out of the box. Classify risk, prevent risky boots, and restore instantly. If your income depends on uptime, that is not hype. That is the gold standard.
Thanks for watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for daily videos. Bye.